Because when I went to the laboratory and tested these things, when I took these things and tested them on myself, when I stopped eating food for 120 days, when I went on an all juice fast, when I went 2 years frugivore, when I got a microscope and went to biology school and got my certification in biochemistry, and I did my own experiments, I noticed that my results was different than 99% of the people I learned from. Because when I test this knowledge and I apply it, now my talk is totally different from what I used to regurgitate and speak from other teachers I learned from. But when you do your own experiment and you get in that laboratory yourself and you putting them cells on petri dishes and you pulling blood and you putting them under microscopes, you putting people on herbs and you tracking them from when they took the herbs and when they not, when you taking food from people and then putting other foods in them, you are putting people on mono diets, you putting people in hyperbaric chambers, you putting people on EMF post electrical magnetic beds, you putting people on these biological scans and you checking, you doing genetic tests, you sending this blood work off. But everything that you was taught, and it's two totally different opposites information, what do you do with that? But tell the truth and get looked at like you hating on all your elders. Because that's what it looked like. It looked like you going against the ancient ones. You going against the teachers. You going against the master ones. And it's like, no, I was doing these things to further teach and solidify the teachings of those who became before me, only to find out that a lot of it was just dogma.